Here's a staggering statistic. Right now, Indiana prisons house twice the number of inmates they did in the early 90s.
The reason? More Hoosier women are breaking the law, getting caught, and serving time. And they're doing so at a faster rate than men. In this News 10 special report, Lindsay Yates takes you inside the Rockville Women's Correctional Facility. That's where she found women hoping for a second chance.
In the heart of small-town Rockville lies a world of its own. One where freedom comes at a price. Notice the gates, barbed wire, and inside a sea of maroon and gray.
My drug of choice was methamphetamine. I've been using almost 25 years.
Are the faceless inmates of the Rockville Correctional Facility, but to someone on the outside, these very women are daughters, sisters, and mothers.
I'm forgiving myself. That's a daily struggle for me.
A battle yet to be won. Tina Riley can't take back the decades she chose drugs over her own children.
Any problems that came up or anything, I would just use.
Looking back, Tina now realizes she was trapped, held hostage by the very thing she relied on to escape from it all.
I knew that it was going to be either death or prison.
The ultimatum more and more women are faced with. In 1980, there were just over 15,000 women in state prisons. Fast forward to present day, now more than 200,000 women find themselves locked up. The soaring population is largely a result of the war on drugs.
A society, in its efforts to make life easier, has taken away a lot of what makes people responsible.
Now, a life behind bars may not seem like a second chance. That's where director Helen Lippincott comes in.
Got to get back to the basics of understanding that you cannot cure life with a pill.
So this is not just any prison dorm. The more than 200 inmates are part of the CLIF program. Started in 2005, it puts those struggling with addiction on the road to recovery.
They develop value systems. It's a mimic of what they're going to experience in society, so it lets them practice it before they go home.
Home, a place Lauren Heflin longs for.
It's taken a real toll on my whole family. My daughter's suffering the most because I'm not in her life.
Driven here by prescription drugs, Lauren says don't be too sure her story couldn't happen to you.
I just encourage people just to not hold anything in, because that's what I've done, and this is where it's gotten me.
Though time cannot erase, it does heal.
I never needed a drug. All I needed was to talk about my feelings instead of numbing it.
And while some have been searching for redemption much longer than others, each is working to forgive themselves, hoping their loved ones will do the same.
I'm almost 48 years old, and I just want them to see that I'm different.
Sadly, nearly 20% of women who have been incarcerated and released will return to a life behind bars. The women you just met hope to break that cycle.
Tina recently graduated from the CLIF program. She will go before a judge soon in hopes of being released.
Lauren will graduate July 1st. Her release is scheduled for 2017.